If you have a 0-hour contract and you have been employed continuously by your employer for more than 2 years, then if your job role is made redundant or there's no longer any work for you because there's a reduction in the requirements for people to do your job, then you are entitled to a statutory redundancy payment. And so even if you're on a 0-hour contract, if your employer says we're letting you go because we don't have any work for you, and that is to do with the fact that there's been a reduction in the requirement for people to do your job, then you are entitled to a statutory redundancy payment in exactly the same way as any other employee who is on a permanent or fixed hours contract. Now, the way in which your redundancy pay is calculated is based on the average of your earnings in the previous 12 weeks prior to the redundancy. So it may be, if you don't do a lot of hours or you haven't done a lot of hours in those 12 weeks, that the payment isn't high, but you are still entitled to a statutory redundancy payment. You can find more details on the .gov website if you want to know how to calculate your statutory redundancy payment.